Have you ever wondered why English is so important? How people around us keep saying that English is an important skill to learn? Hi, my name is Jordan Nangkawijaya, a college student living in his 20s at Indonesia. And today, let me tell you how the role of languages can impact one's academic journey. Before that, allow me to tell you about my origins beforehand. I was born at the Riau Islands, specifically at Batam, but I didn't stay there for too long, so my parents took me to my dad's side of the family, which is at Singapore, specifically at Bedok. Now, throughout my life in Singapore, I went through my nursery and kindergarten at PAP Community Foundation, which I don't really recall a lot because it's years ago. But here's a class photo. I still keep it. It belongs close to my heart. But after graduating from kindergarten at Singapore, my family and I moved to my mom's side of the family, which is at Indonesia, specifically at Purwokerto, which is a city where the retired rests, basically. I spent a year at the village my mom lives in, it's a Karang Luas, and during that 1 year, I had a lot of trouble adapting to the Indonesian language. Every time the locals there tried to speak to me, we always had trouble because we don't understand one each other. So I spent a year learning their language. After a year, I decided to go through elementary school at Palm Kids, a national plus school, primary school, Purwokerto. The teachers and my friends there were so kind. My initial thought was me getting bullied, but turns out it's the other way around. Not me bullying them, but everyone was so welcoming for a foreigner like me. It was such a pleasant moment. 6 years of primary school went by and I graduated. Continuing my educational career, my parents decided to enroll me in a school not too far from Palm Kids, which is called SMP Telkom Purwokerto, a beginning of a new life as a middle schooler. And a turning point of my ambitiousness, I joined a lot of English competitions, scaling from regional to national levels, and successfully brought back multiple certificates and awards. It was like a streak for me. It was really enjoyable for me to gain achievements. But 3 years went on and my middle school life ended. Well, now it's time to look for a high school. I wonder where. Why not Telkom again? Yes, it's only 100 meters away. I was also grateful for the Telkom Foundation to award me a fully funded scholarship called One Pipe Education System, because the reason was I managed to get top 3 from everyone in my year. And the grinding does not stop. Because of the teacher support in SMK Telkom Purwokerto, I managed to get 3rd place in a speech competition, 1st place in a TOEFL battle competition held by UMP, and it keeps going on. I also got 3rd place in a national newscasting competition, 3rd place in a national TOEFL battle competition, and another 3rd place in an English Olympiad competition held by All Science. During high school, it's also my first attempt in doing TOEIC at 12th grade because that's also one of the requirements to graduate from my high school. And in my first attempt at TOEIC, I managed to get a 900, which I'm really proud of. 900 is a really good score for me. And there goes high school. 3 years passed. I wonder where should I go for my university? Oh, why not Telkom again? Yes. I'm also grateful once again for the Telkom Foundation to bestow upon me another fully funded scholarship called OPES, the same as before, One Pipe Education System, because I managed to get first out of everyone from every major in my year. Once I enrolled and lived my life in college, my high school teacher offered me to become an English tutor at her company called The Lesson. So I thought, well, why not give it a try? So I decided to teach what I know best, which is English and a little bit of math. And throughout my time in teaching, I actually really enjoyed it. I initially thought it would be a waste of time, but no. Teaching them and watching them learn brings an unfamiliar warmth to the heart that I never experienced before. It's a pleasant feeling. It really is. And moving on, in my 2nd semester in college, while maintaining my life between classes and teaching, I decided to do debate. And my first ever debate, I managed to be the first team in the history of Telkom to break through the nationals level of NUDC, National University Debating Championship. And there, me and my partner, Masardi. We traveled to Tangerang to challenge the finals of NUDC, and I can bravely say that was one of the core moments that I will never forget. We met so many amazing people from Sabang to Merauke gathered at Universitas Terbuka to challenge each other and to make memories together. So, not long after NUDC passed, I decided to join a volunteer called International Volunteer 2024. I and alongside the other members of Intervol held our first ever event called The Index, the Indonesian Experience. We invited guests from RMUTK Thailand to come to Purwokerto to experience the wonderful life of Indonesia. From RMUTK, they're not all Thailand-blooded. Some of them are Chinese, one of them is American, and one of them is from the Philippines. And we had so much fun. I mean, so much fun. The index went on for a week and we had a blast. We explored various places from hiking to see waterfalls, exploring Indonesian cuisines. There was a lot of experience. It was a lot of memories. I really enjoyed that. So if people were to ask me if it's worth it or not to learn English, I would say it's worth it. Go for it. It would be a waste for those who have the skills but not pursue the opportunities. So for you guys watching this, go for it. My name is Jordan Nakawijaya and this is my Pecha Kucha presentation. Thank you very much.